See how terrible the fate of assassinating Hitler could be. This man had his pants pulled down by German soldiers. He was thrown onto a spring bed with spikes. His hands and feet were tied with a belt. Then a dog bowl was thrown to him. Next, the German soldiers lifted a wooden stick and hit his butt hard. At first, he bit his teeth and stayed silent, but soon he couldn't stand the pain and scream. Even so, he still refused to talk. Seeing this, the German officer signaled his men immediately. They heated a screwdriver over fire until it turned red, and stuck it into his nail gaps. But these tortures didn't work. Carpenter Elser still wouldn't admit it. He had planted explosives under Hitler's speech stage, 100 pounds of powerful explosives. He also connected the ignition device to a timer, setting the explosion 13 minutes before the speech ended. But what he didn't expect was, Hitler wanted to catch a train to Berlin. He started his speech half an hour earlier than planned, and left 13 minutes ahead of time, just escaping the assassination. The big explosion blew up the whole beer hall. 8 people died on the spot. Over 60 were injured. German soldiers blocked the entire city of Munich at once. Elser tried to flee to Switzerland to hide, but he was caught by the SS at the Germany-Switzerland border. The SS found bomb design drawings on him, and a badge of the Red Front Fighters League pinned on his chest, plus the wounds from kneeling to plant explosives. German soldiers thought Elser was a major suspect, so they took him to the security agency headquarters in Berlin. The Reich criminal police director started interrogating him right away. At that time, Elser didn't know the assassination failed. When he heard Hitler left 13 minutes early, his eyes were full of disappointment. To force him to tell his accomplices, German soldiers used all kinds of tortures on him, but Elser still didn't speak. So German soldiers arrested his family and fiancé, and took them all to Berlin for trial. To not get his family in trouble, Elser had to give in. He told them everything. He thought Hitler's mass murder of Jews would bring disaster and destruction to Germany. Also, after Hitler took power, workers' wages kept decreasing, but taxes kept increasing, so he got the idea to assassinate the Führer. He planned the assassination alone, but the SS High Command didn't believe his confession. They thought he must have accomplices. Their reason, a bomb this powerful, couldn't be made by a single carpenter. The SS High Command ordered the criminal police director to reinterrogate. Elser must tell who was behind this. The director had to interrogate Elser again. Facing threats from German soldiers, Elser still refused to admit things that didn't exist. He insisted he did everything about the assassination alone, but this completely angered the German soldiers. They prepared to torture him again.